a decade. And now I am we'll say coach. I would really say I'm a villain, helping women stop playing small, stop shrinking, stop being underappreciated, undervalued, neglected, and actually make their way to actually having the lives that they desire and deserve and be served. And what I find very interesting is that during this time, most of the men who came to me understood that even though they loved their partners, even though they overall had a pretty good life, that there was something missing and that they had to go out and get it and that they would not rest until they did. And what I find with women is that somehow you feel like you need extra permission, right? You need somebody else to tell you that you deserve to be served. You deserve, after you have been the mother, the wife, the daughter, the best friend, all of the amazing things, you need someone to tell you that you deserve pleasure, passion, purpose, that you deserve higher profits. So many things, right? You deserve to be a great version of yourself in your happiness, in a place where you are being fully expressed unapologetically. And this program over you, which is over all of us, right? This program has affected men as well in a way where they are just coming back to what is natural to them after doing so much work and really moving in a way that doesn't fully satisfy them either. But they're going to move past that, right? Women who are getting counseling, coaching, therapists, women's groups, even in Unleashed, my group, right? Where you still need permission. But if you are looking for permission, here it is. You are worthy to be pleased. You are worthy to be served. You are in the image of God. You are God on earth. You are a recreation of the Creator. You are a fractal of the allness, of the source, of all that is out in this universe that has created every single one of us. You have purpose because you are still alive. And life is so short. I shared video of when I spent some time and saw Malcolm Jamal Warner and his band in like a little hole in the wall in Atlanta last year. And it was so fulfilling that I was just there for live music, right? I didn't know he was in the band until about halfway through. And he was such a sweetheart, such a great spirit, and so happy with playing with his band and doing his poetry, right? He was on the guitar and having a segment where he did his poetry and he shared his art, his creativity, his joy, what fills him up so much, without permission, without apology, just fully in the wholeness of who he was. And it did not matter that people could still think about him, and I still do, right? Theo, my big bro from The Cosby Show. But so many people in their minds have different characters of who he is. And none of that mattered when it came to what he truly loves and truly enjoyed. And I was so grateful to be able to see him in that space. And again, it was just a little hole in the wall, right? And you would think such a big time actor, right, being reduced to a little corner place playing with the band, but he was so happy. And you could see that in him. And if a big time actor like Malcolm Jamal Warner can come off of the big screen and come and play in little holes in the wall with his band, where they were just having jam sessions, right? It was literally like they had jam sessions in front of an audience, right? And we just so happened to be that audience who was there to experience it. But the joy and the pleasure and the feeling of purpose and his gifts being given to the world, being given to himself, oh, it was beautiful to see. And if I could tell any woman, any person, but definitely because I work with women, if I could reach out and speak to any woman and let you know that it does not matter how it looks to anyone else. It does not matter the decisions that you made before and that you are now deciding that you want something different, right? You are growing. You are expanding. You are creating. You are God on earth. And you are creating more. You are expanding. You are recreating, reproducing, right? Your greatness, your magnificence on this earth. So the worries, the fears, the doubts, they will never go away, right? I'm working on a Dominatrix Confidence 5-day offering that's going to be complimentary, and also inside of my group Unleashed once the replays are done. But it does not matter if you don't have confidence in yourself, because those fears, those doubts, those worries, they are not going away, right? The people that you love, appreciate, inspire you, the people who you're inspired by, they all have fears, doubts, and worries. They all have things going wrong with them. And they all have to make a choice to choose to push past that and move to a space where they are moving in their pleasure, their passion, to give their gifts on this earth that they were giving and that was created for them to give. Because we are here to partner and benefit and inspire and motivate and even show one another things that we should not be doing. It's so beautiful that we have mirrors that show us all the different versions of ourselves. And we have a choice on which direction we're going to go. So please know that you deserve to be in pleasure. And if you are not here on earth to have pleasure in your life, then what exactly are you here to do? Don't answer me. Well, I mean, you can put it in the chat, but I'm not quite sure that you're going to have an answer for that. If you are not here to be in pleasure, if that is not part of your purpose, if that is not part of what empowers you, then what are you actually here on this earth to do? Because there are plenty of people watching you, plenty of people coming behind you, and they're watching to see. They're using you as an example, and especially your children. They are definitely listening to what you do, not what you say. So if it's not just for your benefit, then know that the next generation is watching you also. And they want to see you living your life. They want to see you expanding. They want to see you in the fullness and the joy and the pleasure that you were put here to live in. Because this life is so short. Thank you. Yes, right. They are, girl, they watching. They watching. I don't even have any. And they watching me too. My nieces and nephews, yes, they are watching the example. And so we got to give them a good example. We have to show them what it's like to live in your passion, your purpose, and your beneficial. Oh, gracias, gracias. Look, Hector. Okay, look. Amigo, gracias, amigo. Buenas noches. They're watching you. And the way that you live your life and the way that you move forward is giving them permission to either be stuck, underappreciated, undervalued, overworked, burned out, or it's giving them permission to stop being loyal to suffering. So just, choose wisely is all I can say. Again, I don't have children, so I'm not giving parental advice. But I am speaking to you about your life that you have decided to come here and live and making it the best for you that it can be. So if you are a woman, especially over 40, who is looking to go from that underappreciated, unseen, undervalued energy to pleasure, purpose, power, appreciation, and deeper love while you are here, would love to have you in the Unleashed school group community. But for right now, at least find your way to unleashmydominatrix.com and get your complimentary guide that will share with you the deadly ways that being a good girl is affecting you. That program that you're under to be the best possible, smallest version of you as the good girl that you are is tired of it. And unleashmydominatrix.com, you will get that complimentary guide, and it will help to at least let you know how this energy is affecting you. And hopefully, if you would like to move forward, it doesn't have to be with me, but if it is with me, then I would love to welcome you into the community. I would love to give you some tips, tricks, and tools about unleashing this lifestyle dominatrix energy, because that confidence, that power, that purpose, that sovereign energy is exactly what you're meant to be living in. And on this plane, the archetype that seems to be living that more than any other woman I know, I'm going to say it's a dominatrix. And after being one for over a decade, I can let you know it's a totally different life. We are not living the same life that most women are. And I want to welcome you over to that because you deserve it. You deserve to be appreciated, to be seen, to be loved, to be adored, and served. You are the creator. So let's get you being served. Peace